What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and a lot of people DM'd me yesterday saying, hey man, KOF Survival City is out, man. Why don't you check it out, play it? So that's exactly what I've done, guys. I'm going to show you guys exactly the first day progression and everything that I've done in the game so far. Definitely made some mistakes along the way, but this is actually a pretty fun game and actually a pretty cool game. Kind of reminds me of a KOF Sims is kind of what it reminds me of. This is a game where you're actually going to be building more or less a city, and you're going to be trying to keep the city safe from zombies. It's actually got a nice little storyline, which I enjoy. So the first thing, guys, is you're going to be setting up, your guild. You're going to have, stats and traits here, rank, right? We're going to claim this. These items are going to level up your account a lot quicker. You can move time forward in certain events by using these things, materials right here. And I know I'm kind of brushing over some things, but just kind of going over it. Down here in the left-hand corner, guys, the game's going to tell you exactly what you need to be doing over and over and over. So right now it says on one fighter to level 15 or higher, right? And when I clicked on it, it took me straight to here, and I could click on it, right? And, we go to manage fighters, right? And we will try to level a fighter up to level 15. You guys can see the highest level I have is level 12. Once I level to 15, then I will finish that requirement, and then I can move on to the next thing, which is actually pretty cool. You also have these items. Now, cash, all these things are very important. In this game, guys, when you're putting up all these things, you're going to be adding all these things. You're going to be leveling up like your warehouses. You're going to be leveling up your square, all this stuff to gain more resources so that way you can progress further in the game. That's really the whole point of the game. You have your mailbox here. You have your guild, which is actually pretty cool. Guild gifts, right? Right. Go ahead and collect all these little goodies, right? And by the way, this is a completely free to play account, and they give you quite a few things for free, guys. They give you, Kula. They give you Kulas, they give you some Ks through various game modes in here, which is actually pretty damn nice, guys. That is actually really good. There we go. I checked in. Good deal, good deal. Right? You have your bag here, which shows all your various items, guys. You have these things here, which actually can protect your place, right? More or less. You have all your experiences. You have your gold. Gold's very, very valuable in this game. These are your summons that you can actually use. And the summons is actually pretty cool in this game. It's actually really awesome. So if you come over here and you go to Fight Center and you click on this thing, you can actually, go to your summons. And this is pretty wild. You have your limited characters over here. And I love how they have the arcade. That's actually really cool. And if we just do, one little summon here, just one little summon just to show you guys what it looks like, right? And of course, you got the KOF music. And what it does is it kind of, switches around all the characters and items here. And then it'll start, doing a random pick amongst them, right? So we got, some experience here, which is nice. You'll hit confirm, and then you finish. Pretty cool, right? So far, I've just leveled up everything to level 10, right? Down here in the bottom, guys, in the bottom right-hand corner, is the construction. When you click on this is where you can use these materials here to add, shelters, restaurants, banks, and you want to add these things throughout the game so that way you can acquire more money. The more money you make, the more things you're going to be able to level up and build, which is exactly what you want in this type of game. It's actually really cool. You can set up decorations, you can actually add roads, all kinds of little fun little things that you can do. Here is where you actually can click on your fighters and, level them up. Now, the way that you level them up is by getting dupes and also by using experience and also by using equipment. So when you go to tier promotion here, guys, whenever you have, like, say I have another character, and then the character, whenever you level them up, they have to be of the same rank. So for example, if you have a 1-star, if you have another 1-star, you put them together and then it's going to make it a 2-star. Then you're going to need another 2-star to level up that 2-star. Then you're going to need it, and then that's going to change it to a 3-star. And then you would need another 3-star to level up a 3-star, and so on and so on and so on, right? And it works the same way with the equipment as well. If I have another 1-star glove, I could put that glove with the next glove and make it a 2-star. And it's the same leveling process. These hammers over here actually add slots. So the more equipment that you have, or the more things that you have in here, the more slots that you're going to have. So you have all these extra buffs for your character. It's actually pretty cool. So it's pretty nice, man. It's a pretty simple game, in all honesty, guys. guys, to play. And really, guys, I would advise you to watch your ads. They give you a lot of free stuff whenever you watch all these ads. It's actually really, really good. And then you have the store where, you know, you obviously can claim free stuff here, which is always good, right? Free is good, right? But then you can buy, you know, if you want to buy any of these things, guys, you can, right? You do have some nice little subscriptions in here and things like that, which are really, really good, right? This is a good deal, guys. 30-day daily gym supply. I'm going to probably stay free to play, in all honesty, guys. I'm probably just going to stay free to play as far as, you know, what's going on here. I'm going to go ahead and collect this here. All right. There we go. Nice. And here's where we're going to be able to acquire some goodies, right? Which is cool. But in Dark Lab here, guys, this is another game mode where you can actually start getting things. Now, you can actually get Kulas in here. You can get copies of Kula in here, which is actually pretty cool. And I'll show you guys some gameplay. So whenever you hit challenge, you can see the characters. Now, here's a little tidbit for you guys, you know, and this is a pretty simple thing, but I think some players might miss it, is that, you know, these characters have certain advantages. You have melee characters, you have range characters, and certain characters just have advantages over others. You guys can see here that I will be able to acquire a Kula from being able to beat this. This is actually really, really good. And you do have to use serum, but so far I haven't been bottlenecked by the serum at all. I think maybe you'll come to a point where you are, but with your fighters here, guys, you can literally click on the fighter and change it to whoever it may be. Now, whenever you see a happy face, guys, this line here, right, the line 3 here, like she's going to be fighting these two guys, and once she beats them, she'll move on to the other fighters. She's got the advantage. Whenever you see that smiley face, they got the advantage. Yuri's got the advantage over these guys right here. However, Kay, he's kind of like neutral, right? You know, if we put in a different character, neutral. If we put in Maxima, very bad, right? We got the angry face here, which means he's at a huge disadvantage, right? We put Keo in there, right? Like these characters, you're going to want to level up certain characters like Robert here, who actually would have the advantage to be able to beat this. So if you end up, you know, coming to a point where you're, you know, stagnant and you can't move further, this is probably what you need to do. You probably just need to level up certain characters so that way they have those happy faces, so you have the actual advantage. And this is really cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to my K, because my K is honestly a lot stronger. I'm not gonna be able to beat this, guys, but I'll show you what it looks like. And in this game, guys, it's, you know, it's just auto game mode, right? We just let it play on auto. You can play on manual if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it queue up on auto. And of course, you got the music, guys. Pretty awesome, right? Nice, nice, nice. These are their skills that they're queuing up. Oh, boy. Okay, okay. So we lost Yuri. Sorry, Yuri. Sorry. Unfortunately. She kind of croaked on us. And yeah, we're going to lose here, guys. We're definitely going to get killed. These guys blow up on us. Kay's hanging strong. Kay's hanging strong. He's going to try to put some whooping in there. But I think he's going to die. I think he's going to die. And there's other little things in here, guys. They give you heals. There's little bombs. All kinds of little things. This guy's going to kill me in a second. Right? 2 swipes, I'm pretty much dead. But you get the drift, guys. You're really going to want to come in here and try to progress through here so that way you can get dupes for Kula. And I don't know who else is going to be in here, right? I mean, you can click on here, guys. You can take a look at what you're going to be getting here, like on hard, but obviously you're just going to need a more leveled up account in order to queue up all that stuff. And you can see what each of these things do, guys. So like, you know, your main base here, when you click on it, you see the details, right? It tells you exactly what it does. So if you have a problem figuring out things, you know, like for example, the Fighter Center is where you can actually do your summons, you can manage your fighters, right? You're going to want to upgrade these things as much as possible, right? Right, so like right here, my warehouse is at level 10, and they got these little icons showing the level of the item, whatever it may be, and I can collect, you know, harvest. Nice. And we just gained some resources, which is nice. You can actually, you know, develop your shelters once you have more shelters, guys. So if I click on here and I click on shelter, right, I'll construct a shelter, right, X. All right, so this shelter's at level 1, and then what you can do is you could actually make another one, right? There we go. We'll construct that, and get off here. There we go. And we put this on here. There we go, and that makes a, you know, shelter level up to 2. Now you have 2 of them at level 2. I can click on this and I can move it over. And now that's level 3. And then you would need another level 3 to level up, and so on and so on and so on. And you want to keep doing that, guys. You know, the higher level these things are, the better, right? You're going to, you know, get these acquirements. You know, your workshop, guys, you can take a look at it. Right? It's going to equipment crafting costs decrease. So the higher level this is, the more of a decrease it's going to be, the cheaper it will be to level up things. The same thing with the prison, guys, your details, right? You're going to obtain money from this thing. The higher level it is, the more money you're going to gain, and so on and so on and so on. I mean, the objective is to keep leveling up all of these things. Keep leveling up your fighters, keep trying to progress through Dark Lab here, and that's pretty much the gist of it, guys. It's a pretty simple game, in all honesty. It's really not that difficult to figure out, but I'm actually enjoying it. I think it's a pretty fun game mode. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It's definitely different from any other game I've ever played, and this is the first of its kind for me, but I do like it. I am enjoying it. I am having fun. And so far, I really do think this is a very free-to-play game, guys. This is a really good game to pass some time by if you want to choose to do so. So I'm really liking it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about KOF Survival City, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. DD+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.